I'm working on making a batch of Greek vanilla yogurt. I have so far made yogurt 3 times. This will be my 4th batch, and it's way cheaper than buying it at the store. I have 4 kids and we go through a lot of yogurt because my kids really like to have parfaits, and lately I've been having parfaits myself, which is like strawberries and blueberries with granola. Organic granola, that's very important. You don't want to just eat regular granola. It should be organic because there's a lot of chemicals in the regular processed granola at the grocery store. So organic granola parfaits for a snack or for a light lunch. And so it's super easy. So you take a half gallon of milk. Typically, I'm doing a full gallon, and you heat it up to 180 degrees in a big pot, and you keep stirring it every now and then. So I'm taking my spatula, just doing this every now and then as I'm cleaning up my kitchen. And then it's just about at 180. Okay, so I'm gonna, and I have a candy thermometer here, but you can use any kind of cooking thermometer that you have. This is mine. And I'm gonna turn it off. Now we're gonna wait until this cools back to 110 degrees. And then we get to add in honey and we get to add in vanilla to give it a little bit of flavor. We're gonna take out 1 cup of milk. We're gonna add that to it along with the yogurt. So you're gonna use some of your own yogurt, or you're gonna use store yogurt. And I did some of my yogurt for 2 batches. And I think the yogurt I made originally, the first batch I made with the store-bought yogurt, came out the best. So I'm doing the store-bought yogurt, and it's some of the Stonyfield organic probiotic yogurt that I'm using. And you only put 1/3 a cup of yogurt in. So you're gonna take out 1 cup of your heated milk. Once it's cooled to 110, you're gonna add in 1/3 cup of yogurt from the store or from your own, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon, actually I like 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. But I'm actually doubling my batch, so anyways. First go around, just do a single just to make sure you like it. Okay. So I let my milk cool down to 110 degrees. And now in this other bowl, I have the milk I've taken out of the pan that is cooled, which is 1 cup. And then I put 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And I'm stirring this up. And then once this is nice and smooth, you need to mix it into the big bowl of the cooled milk. That's at 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Where's my whisk? In my whisk. Let's get it nice and smooth. Smooth as possible. This is so yummy and so easy. Once you get the hang of it, you're going to want to make this again and again. So you're going to take out my thermometer, and this is going into the big pan of milk. Just mix that all in together. Okay, so here's my big pot of my yogurt. And this is all mixed in with the yogurt starter, which is 1/3 cup of yogurt. I have the 1 cup of milk I've taken out and I put back in. Now I have my oven here with just the light on. And I have vanilla and I have the honey. And you're just gonna stick this in the oven for 24 hours. And then I'll come back and show you what we're gonna do next. So my yogurt was in my oven for 24 hours, and then this is what I got from it. I got this whole thing full of yogurt. I've scooped out. I just saved my old container, so don't let that confuse you. This is what I had, the container I used for my starter, which is all gone, so I used this. I got this whole thing of yogurt, and then this one I decided to fill up my strainer, which I have here, with the cheesecloth and make the thicker Greek yogurt. So I'm at this time going to take this and I'm going to scoop it out. The yogurt that I scooped out, you can see how thick it is, and this would be amazing if you can imagine like putting salt and putting some chives and seasonings, and you could put that into your, my cat and my dogs are freaking out right now. You could put that in onto your bagel or something because it's so thick, or like make a cheesecake or something, because this is almost like a cream cheese. So I hope you enjoy this yogurt. It's really delicious. You get so much more than you get from buying the store-made yogurt, and you can control the ingredients that go into it. And all of this yogurt that I made, I only used 4 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of vanilla to sweeten it up.